live on Instagram, live on Facebook, and live on Clubhouse. Okay. This is a very late room compared to the times that I usually do my scholarship rooms. Hello, Stacy. Hello. We are talking about scholarships, studying abroad scholarships. That's why, hello, Steve, welcome. So if you're interested in studying abroad, if you're interested in scholarships, if you're interested in funding for studies, then this is where you should be at. This is where you should be at. So I'm actually going to keep it short and sweet because it's already past midnight here. Um, it's already past midnight here, but I had to come on because I was like, oh my goodness, I said I was going to do this all weekdays, and it's Friday, so I might as well just come and wrap up the week, right? But I had a very busy day, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to pop in for a bit, talk to y'all about some scholarships, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here, okay? Alrighty, so we are just going to I'm just going to start this off. If people are not able to join in, they can watch it later on Facebook. That works also. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are y'all doing? My name is Sylvie, and I am the founder of learnhowtogetascholarship.com. Learnhowtogetascholarship.com is a website where we curate scholarships for international students, and we prepare students to apply for scholarships. We do that through group classes, through one-on-one classes, through standalone services, and most recently through workshops that I'm so excited to talk to you about. So we are going to be doing 9 workshops over the period of October to November, and we are going to be helping students to apply for fully funded scholarships. We'll do that at the we'll do for bachelor scholarships. We will do three bachelor scholarships, 3 master scholarships, and 3 PhD scholarships, okay? So the bachelor scholarships that we are going to be working on over this period will be the Lester B. Pearson scholarships. This is a scholarship for international students to Canada. And then the University of British Columbia scholarship and the Emil Botmy scholarship. The British Columbia scholarship is to Canada also, and then the Emil Botmy scholarship is for international students to France. And then we are going to, for master students, we are going to have the Oxford Weidenfeld scholarship program. This is to the UK. We're going to have the Eric Blooming scholarship. This is to the Netherlands, and then we are going to have the Yechin Academy scholarships, and this is to China. So master students, these are the 3 scholarships that we are going to be working on over the period from October right through till the end of November. And then for PhD students, if you're a holder of a master's degree and you're thinking about going to do your PhD, we are going to be working on 3 scholarships, the Swiss government scholarships for international students. We are going to be working on the Gates Cambridge scholarship, and we are going to be working on the PhD in Peace Studies scholarship. So we have 1 scholarship to the US, 1 to the UK, and 1 to Switzerland, okay? So international students, if you're thinking about applying, do well. The link is actually on my Instagram feed, so you can go there, sign up, and we are going to take just 10 students at the bachelor level, 10 at the master's, and 10 at the PhD level, just because we want to ensure quality. And as I've been telling you all, it's actually going to be like a school. Immediately you sign up and we are done with administrative work, we give you your first homework. So it's going to be homework based. You have to work because most of these scholarships, the deadlines are in December. So we want everyone to get ready for these scholarships before those deadlines, such that you can submit, okay? Such that you all can submit. Alrighty, let us get to our 1 scholarship of the day for today. Today is, we're supposed to, let me see, today is, it shows, it should be, because I'm doing this late, my time already shows like Saturday 16th, but I'm going to say Friday 15th, okay? Just because, why not? This was supposed to be, but I was late because I had so many things that I was doing. Alrighty, so let's talk about our scholarship for today, and I'm really excited to tell you about this scholarship because it's been a while since we had scholarships to Germany, right? It's been a while since we had scholarships to Germany. So this scholarship is called the Global Fellow Scholarships for International Students to Germany, okay? This is amazing because it's a bachelor scholarships. It's a bachelor scholarships. What English am I speaking? It's a bachelor scholarship for international students at the bachelor level. I always tell you all that sometimes it's always like looking for a needle in a haystack when you're searching for bachelor scholarships, right? So I'm always excited when I find some money for bachelor students, okay? When I find some money for bachelor students, I'm always like, get around, everybody. Come and hear about this money. Come and hear about this money. Because it is sometimes to get scholarships for bachelor students is it's always hard. Masters, yes. PhD, yes. You'll find scholarships here and there. But bachelor students is hard, okay? So it's called the Global Fellow Scholarships for International Students to Germany. And right now they have opened entries. So but this is at a place called Bad College in Berlin. Bad College in Berlin. So international students from all parts of the world are encouraged to participate in this scholarship. So it really doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter where you're from. You all can apply for this particular scholarship. The main thing is that you need to agree that you're going to be a student at the Bard College full time, okay? They say that the scholarship is one of the most prestigious scholarships in the world, and the aim is to create a global network of future leaders, all right? So how are students going to be like selected for it? It says that they are going to choose, first of all, international students are eligible to apply for the program, and then bachelor programs that are offered at the university, you all can apply for them. And then applicants must demonstrate financial need. So you guys, this is, I always like scholarships that they say you must demonstrate financial need, because I don't know everyone's background, everyone who watches me, I don't know what your financial backgrounds are, but I bet you if I had, when I was applying for my scholarship, if they said I had to demonstrate financial need, oh, I would have had tons and tons of documents to show financial need, right? So you need to show like probably your parents salaries, documents, yours if you don't have a salary, and all of those things. Those are the things that you have to all proof to show that you have a financial need. And then when you show those documents, you know that all right, they are going to provide you funding to do your studies, okay? And then applicants must intend to study at BAD or at one of their multiple campuses during your entire degree program throughout bachelor's programs in most parts of the world is 4 years, right? And then applicants who are not native English speakers, you all need to provide a proof of English language, okay? So you all can be, there are different this one is in Europe, so they say they have this English proficiency at C1 level according to the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. I'm not sure what this means, because normally when they talk about proof of English, we are talking about IELTS, TOEFL. Those are the ones we know, right? So this C1, according to the Common European Framework for Reference for Languages, I'm not too sure what this is about. So anywho, that is our scholarship for today. I see someone on Clubhouse raise their hand. What changed on this application? How do you bring someone up? Oh Lord. Okay, let me see. It's been a while since I use Clubhouse every day, but it's not. Let me see. How do I bring you up? It's hard to bring you up, Steve. Let me try it again. All right, I'm just going to try it again to see if it works. Alrighty, everybody, I'm going now to tweet out the link to the scholarship. So can you mute yourself? Thank you so much, Steve. So I'm going to tweet out the link to the scholarship. Everyone, let us go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter, and then of course, the first thing I'll do is I'll tweet out the link to the scholarship. And then the second thing is I'm going to take a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship and I'll put it in my Instagram story. So the first thing, if you do not follow me on Twitter, go and follow me there, because that is where you'll find the link to the scholarship. Secondly, if you do not follow me on Instagram, go and follow me there, because I'm going to take a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship and I'll put it in my Instagram stories. But because Instagram stories last just for 24 hours, right? So I created a page called the Scholarship Prep Academy page on Instagram. So there I'm also going to put the official website of the scholarship, and you can come back at any time and check. You can come back at any time and check. So you all definitely go ahead and follow that page so that you can get to see. When you go there, you'll see like tons of official website pages there. So you can just go ahead, you see the name of the scholarship there, you can check it out. Alrighty, while I tweet out the link to the scholarship, Steve, welcome on stage. Do you have a question or you have a resource to share with us?
Hi, thank you very much. I just have a question, because I saw yesterday was my first time in the room. So I know you say we're supposed so the $20 is the subscription is for the workshop, or how does that work? So I don't know.
Okay, so we have 3 workshops. Our first workshop is the workshop that is going to take place between October 30th and 31st. For our workshop on October 30th to 31st, that particular workshop is $25. We are going to have a second workshop middle November, and that workshop middle November is going to be $35. Then we'll have the last one at the end of November because scholarship deadlines start in December, and then that one is going to be $35. So the one for this month, the October scholarship, it is $25. Is that okay, Steve?
No, it's okay. My question is, the one in October, is it for bachelor or for master?
No, we are going to have 1 session bachelor, 1 session masters, 1 session PhD. So we'll have 3 sessions in October. We have 3 sessions mid-November, and then 3 sessions end of November.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually going to be like a series. So in this first section, right, when we come in, the main thing that we are doing is like I'm in charge of scholarship curation. So I'll be checking everybody's documents. So your first assignment is I'll have you send like screenshots of all your documents. I'm going to go through, making sure that we have a list of the documents that each scholarship needs. So I'm going to be going through each of your documents to make sure that you have everything. What you do not have, then I'm going to be sending you all like, okay, go get this, get that. That is what I'm going to be doing, just checking your, and then coming up with like an application timeline for you. And then our expert in charge of research proposal, on her first session, after you sign up and everything, the first thing she will do is she wants to first of all know if you have an idea about your research proposal. How have you even started thinking about it? So she's going to give you your first assignment to start thinking about your research proposal. Do you have something written or not? So that is the first homework that she's going to be giving, just trying to pick through your brain to see what your research interests are, because she's in charge of research proposals. And then the guy who is on our team in charge of CVs, he's going to give you like the first homework is going to be something related to how is your CV looking like, right? So he'll probably ask you all to submit like your CV at the current state, like how it is right now. And then when you all come now for the first session, then he'll start picking it apart and having you rework your CVs to make sure that they are up to par. And then same with the first session for research for personal statements with Duta. And Duta she's going to give you all homework after we start. Before we start, that pre-workshop homework is for you to let's start finding out which of the scholarships are you going to be applying for, and what are the things about you that she can use in order to build a proper personal statement. So those are the things that we all are going to have pre-workshop homework that we'll give. And then after the first session, we give you all another set of homework. And then after the second session, we give you all. So it is separated, but it is all linked together. Steve, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay, I do understand. So right now, I'm on the website. So where am I clicking at? I'm just clicking on scholarship tutoring or what?
No, what you're clicking at, you go to the tab for scholarship prep academy. Scholarship prep academy, that is where it's at.
Okay. And then just from there, I'll just apply. Okay.
Yeah, from there, you can choose to, if you're paying by PayPal, there is one way to go about it. If you don't have PayPal, then there's another way to go about it. So you can just pick and choose which one works for you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, everybody, let me tweet out the link to our scholarship for today. Okay, I told you all that I want to keep this short and sweet because it's past midnight, it's past my bedtime. But I was like, I have to come on today because the promise is to show up daily, right? So I was like, I have to go to bed, but no, I have to come here because we had to talk about our one scholarship for today. And then I wanted to remind you all about the workshop. You all go sign up. It's going to be a lot of hard work, you guys. If you have been following me on talking about scholarships, I always tell you all that my sweet spot in terms of timeline is to use 1 year to prepare everything and apply, right? But this is us doing this throughout in the period of like a month to get everything ready, like a month plus a bit. So it's going to be a lot of hard work. So if you're not prepared to actually put in the work, maybe the scholarship is not a good idea for you, because immediately you sign up and then we get done with administrative work like the payments and everything, you have 4 homeworks to do. You have 4 homeworks to do, and then when we go through the first session, you have 4 homework to do, and when you go through the last session, you have 4 other homework to do. So it's a lot of hard work, and if you're not prepared to put in the hard work, probably it's not a good idea for you, right? But if you're ready to put in the hard work, you're ready to apply for all of these scholarships. And as I always tell you all, yes, you may look at it as, oh, we are applying for these specific scholarships, but a good research proposal is a good research proposal, and it is always going to sell regardless of where you submit it at. So you may submit it in these scholarships that we'll work on, but henceforth take those documents, become an environmentalist. Apply to as many other scholarships as possible. What is the core of any scholarship application? You have your essays, you have your research proposal, you have your CV, right? Most times that is the core of each scholarship. So when you take those things, when they are going to work with you, you take, and then they work on those things to make sure they are all up to par. Take it and apply to as many scholarships as possible. It doesn't have to just be limited to these ones. So take it and run with it as much as possible and apply for as many as you can, and keep it going, you guys, because it's always going to be handy when you have a good research proposal, a good CV, and good essays. All you may have to submit to something else. All you need to do is just fix it up a bit, adjust it to suit the particular scholarship, then you apply, okay? So when you're, it's not just about, don't look at it as, oh, it's this one-time thing. No. This becomes something that you can use over the period of all of next year for whatever scholarship that comes on. You come here, you listen to me talk about one scholarship a day. You take the scholarship, you go and your documents are already ready. You go, you submit. When you come back, you hear another scholarship, you take your documents, you go back and submit. So it becomes lighter on you. And as I always tell people, if people say that they don't want to apply for many scholarships because it's going to wear them out, that is because they did not spend time preparing. Because when you spend time preparing, all you need to do is edit and submit, and you're good to go. Alrighty, I've shared out the link to the scholarship, you guys. And as I always tell you, sometimes the scholarship is not for you. If it is not for you, please be a vessel. Spread the information to a friend, a brother, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, someone in your local church, someone in your local community, some kid on the block that you know is smart enough. Pull them and tell them, like, do you know there are opportunities that you can get to study abroad and your studies are going to be paid for? Please just be that vessel if it is not for you. And as I told you all, also, I have a YouTube channel, everybody. Please do well to go to that YouTube channel. Subscribe. Watch the videos. There most times on one scholarship a day. The information is like today we are talking about the scholarship to a bachelor scholarship. Yesterday, our scholarship was a PhD scholarship. The other day, it was to the USA. Another day, so on one scholarship a day, some of them are partially funded, some of them are fully funded. It's very haphazard, right? So what I do on YouTube is that I put them now in good categories, like all fully funded bachelor scholarships in one box, all fully funded master scholarships in one box. And tomorrow I'm going to be dropping a video on all fully funded PhD scholarships for 2022-2023, all in one box. So the good thing is that when you go to the YouTube channel, it's easier to sort out. I started doing one scholarship a day on the 19th of May 2021. So if you scroll through my Twitter feed, you have tons and tons of scholarships throughout that time, right, till now. But some of it's mixed up because some of them are at master, some of them are at PhD. But when you go to YouTube, you can now just get the exact categories of each one. So when you go back to Twitter, it's easier for you to find those links, find the scholarships. Then you can come up with your application plan and go ahead to apply for the scholarship. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope everyone on Clubhouse, you all are good. For those on Instagram, if you have a question, put it in the comment section. If you don't, I'll assume everyone is good. It's Friday, so I'm excited. It's past my bedtime, you guys, but it's okay. So I'm going to head over to bed today, and I hope you all have a good weekend. I think I may pop up again tomorrow just to remind you all about the workshop, but you all know I never show up when it's weekend, right? Weekend is a time for me to spend time with people I care about, my friends, my family, my loved ones, and I hope you all also spend that time with your loved ones, because this work-life balance is important, right? As you work, it's important to also spend time with the people that you care about. So I hope that you all get to do that. I'll pop up tomorrow for a bit just a very short time, and I'm going to get out. I'll see y'all tomorrow, you guys. Y'all take care, okay? Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much.